project. Mr. K.M. Sharma is Assistant General Manager in National Bank for Agricultural and Rural Development. I think many of you won't recognize it. The moment I say NABARD, everybody knows it very well, as your own banks. eGrama is a project for empowering and enriching rural masses through application of ICT. This project is currently being implemented in 3 districts of Karnataka. Mr. K.M. Sharma, I would request you, if possible, to restrict to 15 minutes. You can please start.
This was a project which was taken up on an experimental basis in Davangere district of Karnataka. So in that capacity, I am presenting this paper. The genesis of this project, if you see, it was at the initiative of an NGO called Gramina Mahiti Parishad, an NGO based in Davangere district of Karnataka. This project was initially implemented in Davangere district of Karnataka. They conducted a study on the ICT needs of the villages, and based on their findings, user-friendly software package, application software package was developed by CBEL, Bangalore-based software company, in local language, that is Kannada. This eGrama software is developed in Kannada, with which the villagers are familiar. This was developed with the objective of providing affordable and sustainable ICT solutions to the rural masses by establishing a district level internet web portal. This web portal is known as mahitidama.org. The development of this portal started in about 4 years back in March 2003, in which many organizations, different organizations were involved, including government departments, agricultural universities, then KVKs working in the district, then banks, and various private companies and individuals. The first village information center was established in a village called Hosnayakanhalli in Davangere district on 26 January 2004. NABARD has extended support for establishment of 13 village information centers in the district. These village information centers are established by entrepreneurs who are extended credit support from banks. Initially, Chitradurga Grameen Bank came forward to support the project, and subsequently Bank of India also came forward and supported this project. The objectives of this project is bridging the rural-urban digital divide. That is the most important function that envisaged. And then offer ICT solution to the villages at affordable prices, providing real-time information to the villages, increasing rural productivity by providing suitable inputs to the villages on agriculture and other farm practices, providing quality training in computers and extracurricular activities to the children of the villages, school-going children, improving living standards of the rural population. These village information centers are established by educated unemployed youth of the village after imparting suitable training by the facilitator, the facilitating NGO, the Grameen Mahiti Parishad. The entrepreneurs are trained in computer basics, hardware and software and internet, spoken English, then the application software, DTP, photography, and etc. Because these services are provided by the village information centers. These village information centers bring the ICT to the doorstep of the villages. It has got the application software has got many facilities which are called, one is known as e-Mahiti, Mahiti in Kannada stands for information, under which there are different other vibhagas or sections. One is known as Krishi or agriculture, Arogya, healthcare, Shikshana, education, Sarkari, government information, then Samanya, general information, and about banks also there is a separate section in e-Mahiti. Then there is another section called e-Samparka. Samparka stands for communication. Communication facilities to the villages are provided at very affordable rates. Email, voicemail, fax mail, e-appeals, and e-news, these are all provided in that e-Samparka. Then another section is called e-Seve. Seve stands for service, under which there are other sections like Gramodyoga for employment, then e-Loka for taking copies of important documents, e-Arji for applications, then e-Kalyana, that is a matrimonial section of that for the villages, providing matrimonial services also, e-Vyavahara, business in the villages. There is another section called e-Leka, that is an accounting software package for designed exclusively for these self-help groups. The self-help groups which Mr. Visheshwar was talking about just now. That is a small package for the self-help groups in the villages. Their accounting is made simple by this software. Then under this e-Grama is supposed to be a self-sustainable, viable venture by itself, stands on its own, without any support from outside, no government agency or any other organization is supporting this. This is supposed to be established by an entrepreneur, so he has to mobilize resources for this, for which he has to enlist membership from each family in the village at a very nominal membership fee of rupees 15 per month, or if he pays the annual subscription, it is another 30 rupees discount is given. 150 rupees per annum is the membership subscription. Members are eligible for, those who become members, they are given some free services and facilities which include unlimited information access, training in Kannada, English grammar, spoken English and curricular subjects for the school-going children of these families. Then information on recommended farming practices and technology, agriculture, horticulture, animal husbandry, allied activities and rural industries. This information is taken from agriculture universities, KVKs and agriculture departments and other departments, horticulture department, animal husbandry department. All these are associated in the project. Free email ID is given to each family. Then accidental life insurance coverage is up to rupees 50,000 and medical insurance coverage up to rupees 5,000. On payment of annual premium of only 20 rupees. This is done in association with the New India Assurance Corporation. They are given special discount offers in hospitals and nursing homes and clinical laboratories, optical centers, scanning and X-ray centers at the district headquarters towns of Davangere or other towns. This information about these hospitals and other nursing homes are given in the web portal. e-Grama has got a special accounting package for SHGs. This is a paid service for which charges of 50 to 100 rupees per month is charged from each self-help group. Then this village information center acts as a call center or a browsing center in the village itself. Then these village information centers also provide soil test reports to the farmers. They collect the soil samples and send them to the soil testing laboratories, and test reports are given along with the recommendations to the farmers. To make these village information centers viable, they provide some paid services. They provide bill payment facilities, electricity bills, telephone bills, and other bills are paid by these village information centers for a small fee of 15 to 20 rupees. Then they do bus and train ticket booking also. They provide matrimonial services to the villages. Desktop publishing also they do. Photographs are also taken in these village information centers. The investment is about 75,000 rupees per each center. That is mainly for purchase of PC, color inkjet printer, modem, telephone, web camera, and the application software. The stake of the entrepreneur is about 10% of the project cost, 7,500 rupees. And they have to pay a royalty of 500 rupees per month after completion of 6 months, by when they would have established viable operations in the village. In the initial 6 months, no royalties to be paid to the service provider, that is Gramin Mahiti Parishad, the NGO. The NGO Gramin Mahiti Parishad looks after the publicity and marketing support. It extends this support to the village information centers. The income generation, we have studied how much income is generated by each of these VIC. On an average, each VIC generates about monthly income of about 3,000 rupees. The sources are monthly subscription and other paid services. They are extended bank loan of 48,750, repayable in 36 monthly installments. We had extended them 25% subsidy, capital subsidy, that was given for the initial 13 VICs. Subsequently, no subsidy was given to the other VICs. At present, there are about 76 village information centers, which are working, 50 in Davangere district, 17 in Mysore district, and 9 in Tumkur district. Our experience with the e-Grama has shown that the e-Grama model can be a viable, self-sustainable, replicable model, and after this successful implementation of this e-Grama project, we are trying to replicate the project in other districts through other partners. Recently, we have sanctioned one project in Tumkur district, in which the technology provider is CDAC, and Bharati Agro Industries Foundation is the facilitating NGO. Thank you, gentlemen.